Cathedral.
So this is the cathedral.
A place like this can make you feel a little tense. The atmosphere is so solemn.
Yeah, but for a priest like me, this feels like home. Ah, look! They have statues of the goddesses! Wowee! So pretty! I mean, the other ones look nice too, but Purple Heart's looking real good!
Oh, good grief.
Oh, really? I think Blackheart's statue is the most magnificent. It clearly exhibits the perfect balance of charm and elegance.
Well, maybe. But isn't Whiteheart's statue just lovely? The designer who created this has fantastic taste. It's quite inspiring.
Blonde, my dear, if it's a muse you're after, please feast your eyes upon Greenheart's enchanting figure. Aren't you inspired by her voluptuousness?
Oh, for fuck.
Hey, why are you only saying that to me?
Now, all that aside, it looks like this really is the cathedral that worships the goddesses.
And bouquet again.
Welcome to Cottleprim Cathedral. I'm so very happy to see you all again.
Oh dear, oh my bouquet! Oh, I am simply overjoyed to see you as well. Bouquet, have you ever considered that our names sound very sisterly? Do you believe it is possible we were separated at birth?
Good grief.
This feels softer than last time.
Please.
Folks, it appears Vert is pulling a new one out of the playbooks and attempting a much softer approach this round. Let's see what happens.
All right, break it up, break it up! Let's get on with the event, ladies.
Your nose is bleeding again, Bouquet. Ugh, let me heal you.
I'm sorry.
No need to apologize. Hey, since you've shown up again, does that mean we've cleared the trial?
Yes. I'm now convinced that you really are the chosen ones. The ones that shall be entrusted with the great mission. I would now like to finish what I started explaining to you last time. I wish for you to know how to save this world.
Sure.
Yes, please, go right ahead.
Your mission is to usher in the goddesses in order to save this world. I've told you this much, correct?
Correct. In order to defeat the Demon King, we will need the power of the goddesses.
Wait, why can't the goddesses just come down on their own? Don't they know the world's in danger?
No.
This is what I'd like to tell you next.
They're asleep.
Allow me to explain more about the goddesses and the Demon King. When the goddesses descend to Alsgard, they expend much of their power. This was never an issue, thanks to the restorative magic of Lienverde. After defeating the Demon King, however, Lienverde was unable to restore the power they spent. They were forced to return to the Divine Realm to heal. They should have recovered by now, but the Demon King cursed them. They are unable to wake up by their power alone. There is only one way to wake them. The sacred treasures must be used to build a rainbow bridge and travel to the Divine Realm. The 4 sacred treasures are the treasures of this world. The amethyst glass, the black diamond sword, the moonstone hairpin, and the emerald mirror. The treasures were sealed away in various lands so they wouldn't be used for evil. Only the chosen ones should have been able to release the seals. But a powerful dark magic has destroyed the seals, and 2 of the sacred treasures were taken by those working for the Demon King. The allied forces of the Paladins and the Black Knights have been trying to retrieve them, but normal people cannot fight against powerful monsters. And so, by offering the 4 sacred treasures to the altar, the gate to the sanctuary and the Divine Realm will open, and the goddesses can return.
Okay,
2 of the sacred treasures are still sealed away, right? Do you know where we can find them?
Yes, 2 of the sacred treasures are still sealed away. One is at the Logi Mountain, and the other is at the Yar Forest.
We should definitely start by heading to one of these places since we know the sacred treasures are there.
Then let us pay a visit to Logi Mountain at once.
That was a quick response. Any reason for that, Bert? I'm sure either one would be fine.
Because if there is a mountain, it must be climbed. My heart is telling me we must go to Logi Mountain. That is all there is to it. Also, if I may add, there's simply the recommended level progression of the dungeons, so...
Your heart is telling you to go? Really? You sure it isn't that rare metal collector in you telling you to go there?
Absolutely not. Now, let us hurry onwards to save Bouquet and the world. And once we gather all of the sacred treasures, the beautiful union of the goddesses and my younger sister will take place.
An incident has occurred in the cathedral. Bouquet is being drooled over by a female player.
When the sacred treasures are gathered, what sort of bouncy fate awaits me? I feel so anxious. My heart is already pounding.
Oh, this is ridiculous. I hope she isn't a bad influence on the communication AI.
I won't let her do anything weird, so don't worry. Don't let her get to you, Bouquet. It'll be a great help if you could advise us as we progress.
Right, of course. I look forward to our next meeting.
I think Bouquet has just been scarred for life.
A sister is an elusive shadow, and the more I chase her, the farther she runs. Perhaps instead of pursuing her, I should try drawing her in.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
To ensure my feelings reach Bouquet, let us pray here at the cathedral.
Your feelings aside, it would be good to see what sort of functions this place has.
Like saving? In the cathedral, prayers can be offered up in order to help one's adventure, and previously viewed CGs can be replayed. Data can be saved here as well. By using prayer, helpful effects can be activated for a price. After leaving a dungeon and returning town over, the effect will disappear.
Welcome to the cathedral.
Welcome to the actual first save point of the game.
May the goddesses protect you.
Ah. For fuck's sake, Blanc. So yeah, that's one of the side conversations you can have. There's another one here. I need to actually still look at weapons and such. Yeah. For fuck's sake. Right. No. Oh. On select, there's nothing else to do, but no. Here it is. Another conversation. For fuck's sake, Neptune. Sometimes. Nothing more? Nothing more.
Welcome! Please, come again. Welcome to the guild. Finished the quest, huh? Finished the quest, huh? Finished the quest, huh? Good job. You've accepted the quest. Good luck. Be careful out there.
Right, so the Logi Mountain's on the next map. Yeah, fuck it, I'm ready. As in, let me very quickly
Welcome to
save
the
so I
cathedral.
can actually go through.
May the goddesses protect.
Let's go here.
Now, let's go! Now then, I wonder what sort of monsters are here. I hope we don't run into any strong ones.
Nah, we're fine. Don't even worry about it.
How can you be so sure?
Because this is still early in the game. Super buff monsters wouldn't even show up right now.
Nep, you keep letting your guard down like this, and you're gonna be the first one to eat dirt.
Now, I will make sure to support everyone using the instincts I have gained through many long years of gaming. There's no need to worry.
Ooh, as expected of our resident gamer junkie. So reliable.
According to Bouquet, there should be a sacred treasure sealed in this mountain. Let us gather our strength and move onward.
There. This isn't the time to be wasted. With this. I picked this up.
What is the matter?
Oh! So I've been KO'd as Neptune. But everyone goes back to the city then, okay.
Let's give it our all.
Let's be careful.
Hi-ya!
Fire
Digging for coal. We completed our objective.
I'll use this.
There we go. Hopefully Neptune becomes level 7. If that happens, hell yeah.
Digging for coal.
If that doesn't happen, well, so be it.
I picked this up. Digging for coal. Digging for coal. I picked this up. I picked this up.
I shall use it.
Yeah, in this area I don't even take that much damage overall. Like we're just getting them like quite easily.
Found an item.
So I think in order to actually progress, like even like level wise, I'm going to need to go to the next area.
We completed our objective. I picked this up. There.
I shall use this.
Our objective.
Here.
Actually, once it's on the bottom right, because then I can see things like experience, items.
Digging
I don't even know why that was off. Like, it's actually quite helpful. I mean, if you want to know like what your experience is and how much money you're earning and what type of items you're getting.
Found an item.
And this is not necessarily in the way, you know.
There. Here we go.
Like, it's not filled with like chatter of players.
I picked this up.
You know, if that was in there, I would have totally like wanted to hide all the time. Because I don't need to know what other people are saying the entire time. But I do want to know, like, you know, things like experience, gold, loot. I mean, there is one type of information that is just unnecessary on that. It's like system, colon, and then cat score has been defeated, for instance. Like, that is just, I suppose. I can live without that, but, you know. Hello, the Mexicano. Hope you're doing well. Well, you always have games you can play. There we go, that is first stage. Come on. I'm okay. I'm getting ready to have our birthday in 2 days. Yeah, 2 days actually. So I'm just making sure that I'm wasting my energy so that I don't have to be awake that day. Oh wait, I have school that day. Never mind. My own one, 5th of November. I should now be ready for the next area.
Welcome to the cathedral.
Yes, really.
May
I'm
the
not looking forward to
goddesses
it.
protect you.
Something always tends to go wrong on my birthday, so...
Here we go.
I shall lead you.
Alright, the Logi Mountains, let's see. Am I going through it this time around? Considering the fact that I've already lost half my health, I don't suppose I'm going to survive this. Bird is now level 7. Alright, anything back here? No.
Like the kangaroo. Digging for coal.
I shall use this. I see through you.
I'll end this.
What is the matter? What is the matter?
Completed our objective.
So I said that I probably have like a mini stream deck as well, because I know that someone is buying that for me. Actually, I know that someone has already ordered it and already has it at this point. But that's gonna be something, not having to use my numpad anymore for that. Currently for this, yes. When I played this years ago, I didn't actually play with a controller. I was like, yeah. I have it connected for another Neptunia game as well, so. I know that this game I can play with mouse and keyboard. The other game I know I can't. Like Raptr Erosion Noir, Goddess Blackguard. That game with mouse and keyboard is literally impossible for me. I can't even properly get through the menu. But I know that this game I can do with mouse and keyboard, it's just... Since I have disconnected anyway. When I know that like L is like jumping, K is attacking, or just something like that. Picking things up as J or something. There we go, let's gobble him down. I've just only taken a side path. I mean, I do. Honestly. Biggest school as well. There we go, get up here. Oh, okay, right. I see where to go. It's this button. Camera angles. I don't like how the camera pans to either left or the right when you're attacking. It's kind of weird. It's kind of horrible. It's a Neptunia game. Oh, you're fucking kidding me. But since I'm on my first run still, I'm just going for like whatever ending I can get my hands on. But in the end, I'm going for all the endings. It just really depends on what my first one is that I can do.
Here.
And from there on out, I look
I'll show you
how to do the other ones.
Power of a knight.
I've done the same with Rebirth 1, 2, and 3. And with Blanc with Neptune vs. Zombies, and with Do Action Unleashed. I'm working on Victory 2 at the moment as well, off stream, like at school, for instance, when I'm not doing anything, or you know, just in general terms of working on that. Right, that's his entire lot cleared. Level 8, nice. There we go. When I get to the Neptunia games, I will always go for all the endings. And so it's going to be the same thing for other games that Idea Factory and Compile Hard have made. Mugen Soul, Mugen Soul Z, Fairy Fantasy F, Fairy Fantasy F from Dark Force, Trillion, God of Destruction.
Like a
Although the game is called Trillion, but Steam called... Like on Steam you can find it under both names, I think. Depends. If I ever, you know, decide to get it. I've never played one of the God of War games before, so I don't know what I feel about them yet. It makes it really hard for me to say already. Like the Neptunia games, I bought the first Rebirth just, you know, from one moment to the other, because I was like, oh, looks interesting. And that's how I fell in love with the game. So it really just depends. And some people are like, play this game, and they're like, watch the trailer, you'll like this game. And then I watch the trailer, and it's like a cinematic trailer most of the time, and I'm like, how am I supposed to think anything of a cinematic trailer when I don't even see what the hell I'm doing? It's like showing a cutscene of like the end of the game usually. Which is what I hate even more. That drives me even more away from certain games. Because you're literally spoiling just everything at that point. And I don't understand why, music videos, or for a certain series, or a series in general, I don't understand why they do that. Or movies, so you see like a movie trailer, and you know how the movie ends instantly.
Found an item. This treasure's mine.
There we go. I've been playing a lot of Euro Truck Simulator 2 as well recently. And, you know, I'm making money quite easily. I don't even actually drive anymore myself to earn money. Using a boat or a train station, boat specifically, I find a way to very easily make cash. So I'm doing that while, you know, well, I'm just going to drive around the world and find things. Get the entire, you know, 100% of the map for once completed. Until they come up with yet another DLC. That's going to add to the world, which is going to annoy me because, you know, certainly my world progression is going to be lowered. Without a space in between. There's more.
I picked this up. Boing.
And there we go. More enemies downed.
Like a kangaroo.
Ah, sound is glitching again. Nice.
Here.
I don't even know what it is actually. So I suppose the answer to that is a no. There we go. No more enemies. Don't even know yet what I can do with pebbles, but you know. Or is it one of those cloud gaming services? Oh, you're forced to play with a controller. That is horrible. That means I start to hate my most favorite games if I have to use like that.
I picked this up.
Ooh, chest. Don't have a key.
Like a kangaroo.
It is this way. But if it is indeed a cloud gaming service, then that cloud gaming service is horrible. So glad that I'm with Nvidia. What's it called again? GeForce Now. There we go. I mean, if you're forced to play with a controller, that makes the service horrible to me. It's kind of like Google's cloud gaming service as well. You don't download the games. GeForce Now, you also don't download the games. And you're allowed to play with, you know, mouse and keyboard. In fact, you can pretty much just play whatever you have on your Steam, depending on if they, you know, if they have service for that game. If they offer that. Which most games actually they do. Most games that I've seen. But you know, if I'm being forced to play with a controller, I might as well just not play the game at all.
This treasure's mine.
Like, this is one of the only IPs that I actually accept it from. But if I have to play like Assassin's Creed again with a controller, no. Never. I've done that for 1, 2, and 1, 2, Brotherhood, Revelation, and I think 3 at the time. And I'm so glad I switched over to mouse and keyboard. Like, the only reason why I'm accepting this game to be as a controller, just because it's Neptunia. And because I know that they're originally like PlayStation games and that the developers don't know anything about PC controls. I mean, not that Ubisoft knows anything about the PC controls, I've already noticed that as well. But the Ubisoft games you can at least refine well enough to PC controls. They might be buggy, but the games at least are still fun. Not like EA, which releases, well, too many games, for which none of them actually have any interest behind them. Like, yay, we're getting this so many of FIFA that never changed anything. At least the Far Cry story is always different. Yeah. I honestly just question why EA keeps doing that. It's just a cash grab to them.
Found an item. Like
Oh, they just found something that they can just latch onto to earn money. That's how it works.
Is this the place Bouquet was talking about?
It seems you have all made it safely to the location of the seal.
Bouquet! Oh, I am ever so glad we can meet during every important event.
I've been meaning to say this for a while now, but this is very embarrassing.
Nonsense, my dear. Goodness, we are sisters. There's no reason whatsoever to be embarrassed. Come now, allow me to spoil you even further.
When I'm surrounded by the bouncy, my head gets all fuzzy. I feel as if I'm being hypnotized.
So now she's just saying they're sisters like it's a matter of fact. She's not even asking anymore.
I'm starting to think the poor thing is warming up to it too. Hey Bouquet, you feeling alright?
Oh, I shouldn't be doing this. Please, take a look at this small shrine.
I wouldn't be able to play this game in Japanese, honestly.
Hey, there is a very suspicious
I'm way too used to
looking
the
monument.
I'm way too used to the English voices.
By writing
Thanks
a
to
spell
Rebirth
into
1.
this monument, you will be able to obtain the sacred treasure known as the amethyst glass.
Ooh, a password, huh? Let me see.
Pudding 001.
Pudding is the best thing in the world.
I got close enough with just the word pudding.
Goodness, Neptune, please give that to me. I have something much better than that. My adorable little sisters, Nepgear and Bouquet. Ha 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 ha! There, that should do it.
Excuse me, Bert, cut it out. And Neptune, I know this goes against everything you stand for, but try to take this seriously for once in your...
Congratulations! Both of you have successfully released the seal on the sacred treasure. Furthermore, the goddess goddess's blessing you currently wield has been enhanced. The power of awakening may now be used during battle.
Oh, I was simply joking, and yet I have gained a wonderful new power. How unexpected.
They can just pretty much write whatever the hell they want. There isn't an actual password on it, it's just... They say something that's close to the heart, I presume. I think that's more like the description, what it should be.
Impossible. How could that have been the password? What's going on here?
Oh, they're actually going to explain it now.
I've forgotten to tell you. There are some things not yet implemented since this is the beta. For
Okay.
example, the password for this monument. Because of this, whatever password a player submits, as arbitrary as it may be, will be considered acceptable.
Okay.
I can't really
I was
believe
completely
that
wrong.
passwords like those would work under any circumstance ever. But I guess this works out for us in the end.
Beta? Implementation? This may sound weird coming from me, but is this little fairy NPC supposed to be breaking the fourth wall like this?
Huh? Please just take what I said as a notice from the administrators for now. You see, they are also testing my learning ability during beta, so my speech program has no filters currently, other than confidential and banned terms. Of course,
The game came out in like what,
when
2016,
releases,
2017?
I'm certain I would be restricted from using any speech that would break a player's immersion.
Which is to say, this is the only time I will be able to enjoy conversing with you as your true self, okay? Is it possible that once the beta has finished, you will forget the conversations we've had all together?
I am not certain if my memory will be erased or not. I believe that's dependent on the conscience of adventurers like you.
Right. Wasn't there that story about an AI who learned some strange things and had to be frozen? Nobody teach her anything weird, okay?
Do not worry. These memories will be protected with my life. My love for Bouquet will overcome every obstacle. I swear it.
Now then, I think I'll enter a password too.
Alright, please.
Password. All right, done.
Lon, don't you think you're being a little, how do you say, naive? Haphazard?
Careless?
Here, let me do it. Let's see. Well, it is our first sacred treasure, so I'll take last station's birthday and add 1, 2, 3. No one would ever guess this.
There you have it, folks. The most naive password in the history of passwords. Who's naive now, Noir? Sheesh.
Shut up! It's just a birthday and some numbers, that's all. Besides, I wouldn't use this as a password in the real world.
Yeah.
Hey, come on! This doesn't really matter, right? We got the sacred treasure already.
Yes, we have completed our mission. We may now move on to more important matters. Bouquet, we can finally spend some quality time together in private.
Eek! What do you mean by that? Personally, I would prefer if it were something that wasn't too overwhelming, if that's okay with you.
Oh my, I've finally been accepted. Splendid! Yes, of course, let's begin with something light. Perhaps a simple game of tag. Come along, Bouquet, over here. Do try and catch me if you can.
Okay, please, wait for me!
Well, at least everything's going smoothly.
Man,
For fuck's
it's
sake,
been a
Vert.
while since I've seen such a happy Vert.
She got pretty happy just logging into this place, but now I don't really see her ever wanting to log out of it.
I mean, it is Vert, so. No boss battle here?
Time for pudding.
No boss battle.
Oh? Someone just messaged me.
Who was it?
It's from Uni. Looks like she's playing the 4GO beta too. She's online right now.
Oh my. Uni was also granted access to the beta? I thought keys had only been given to the highest ranking players. If she is playing Four Goddesses Online seriously, then I would be delighted to recruit her to my guild.
Are you seriously trying to drag my sister into the swamp with you? I don't think she'll go for it. Uni doesn't even play games like this. She's usually playing FPS games. You know, military-style stuff. I don't think her key is from being a high-ranking player. It's gotta be...
Nepgear! She won keys as a prize! She's playing with Rom and Ram, too! All four of them are playing together! Allow me. Nepgear is my younger sister, and Uni is Noir's younger sister. Rom and Ram are twins and Blonde's younger sisters. I'll explain in more detail later.
Yeah, the other one shows up.
Nepgear and I actually share a room, so even as we speak, she's sitting next to me right now.
My, all four of them are in this world? Why didn't you tell us sooner? Let us hurry to them.
Wait, Rom and Ram? They might be a little young to be playing games online. I should at least be playing in the same room as those two.
I don't think you need to worry. Uni's message said that they already made it to the first sacred treasure.
They've gone fast.
What?
Jesus.
That's great! As expected of the CPU candidates.
What are they putting in password-wise?
Now, please input the password into this monument.
Password? What if it's a difficult word? Oh no! Panic! I don't think it would be something too complicated.
Oh, they're actually
Was
thinking
any
about it.
password written anywhere? Did we miss it?
No, you haven't missed it. As this is still the beta, no password has been implemented. You are free to input whatever you'd like.
Whatever we'd like. Oh dear. What should we do? Having this much freedom makes me feel a little indecisive.
Oh, it doesn't have to be words? Then I'm going to draw your face, Rom. Great idea, Ram! I'm gonna draw your face too! I'll make it look real cute.
Roma Ram.
Yay! I got an item! It's a sparkly cup. How pretty. I got the same thing! We did it, Ram!
What the goodness? It doesn't have to be an actual word? Maybe I should input something with a more personal touch then.
Come on, Nepgear. Just put in Nepgear or whatever. Let's finish this up already.
I don't like the sound of that. Maybe I can just use my signature. Yeah. Nepgear. There.
My password will be a little prayer for myself to help my accuracy. Aim. Done!
Aim is a very good one in her sense.
You have all safely obtained the amethyst glass. Because you've obtained the sacred treasure, you may now use the new power, Awakening, in battle.
All right. I feel like I'm a little closer to Neptune now.
I mean, they're literally not the same stage. Level-wise, they probably aren't, but...
Ram, why did you freeze all of a sudden?
Ron came into our room! Oh, and here we were, getting ready to surprise her in the game!
Oh no! Wow, so our sisters are playing together too. They must have heard we were playing somehow.
Blonde said they were waiting in the plaza. Let's go! I want to hurry and see her in the game! Excitement! Wait, I have to write a message to Noir. We'll head back to the city, so wait for us. Send? There! Alright, let's do it!
It looks like Uni
Well.
and the others are on their way over here.
Whew. So I went to check on Rom and Ram,
They're doing all right, I think. Let's wait for them in the plaza. My
Plaza is where
lovely
everyone gets
Neptunia.
in the end.
I wish to see you soon. Oh,
For
I
it.
cannot wait.
It's nice
Why?
that you like her and all, but Nepture's my younger sister. Got it? And don't you forget it.
Right, so that's main mission. Yeah, this is side story or side content. Fucking, this is what the game does story-wise. That's one way to complete an hour. Jesus Christ. Didn't expect it to get that wrong.
Welcome to the guild. Finished the quest, huh? Finished the quest. 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 Finished the quest, huh?
Jesus Christ.
Good job. You've accepted the quest. Good luck. Be
I'm
careful out
honestly
there.
disappointed. But it's like with this game, it didn't even take long for scenes to go a little hog wild. So, you know, should have expected nothing less.